Good afternoon, Share Mennonite Church. It's been a while since I've connected with you digitally in this way, but I come bearing some new news and some good news, an update on life of the congregation. You may notice right now I am coming to you live from the Junior MYF Sunday School room, and kind of ties with it the news that I'm sharing today. Leadership team has been in some conversation, some dialogue about use of the building. And as of, I guess, this week, we're inviting you to begin returning to Sunday school. So as part of today's video, I thought I would come to you from areas in the church that have been empty for far too long. In excess of a year, in fact. So our invitation to you is to begin thinking about in your Sunday school classes. I know some of you are connecting digitally, some of you perhaps are not, but to begin considering what it looks like for your class to return to Sunday school. Here I am in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade Sunday school classroom. Again, classrooms that have been empty for far too long. So that response will be an invitation to return. Some things to think about as you begin to engage that thought as a class. We recognize that some folks are ready to be back in the building. Some folks are not. So our first request of you as leaders in classes is to make sure that everyone who has been engaged to this point digitally, or however you're engaging with one another, continues to have that opportunity to engage. So if you're returning to Sunday school classrooms here at the church building, the request of leadership is that you do everything in your power as a Sunday school leader to continue to engage everyone. So if someone in your class is not comfortable returning, make arrangements to have digital engagement available to them. Is that a computer, a laptop in your Sunday school classroom? That way they can continue to be engaged from home. Next, we would ask that you continue to observe, care for one another. We recognize that Sunday school classrooms are smaller spaces. So we will ask that we do our best to mask and socially distance, even though we are, in my opinion, and what I'm reading, clearly on the downside of this pandemic. There is still concern. There are still things to be aware of and be sensitive to for all of us. So continue to observe to the best of your ability, care for one another in wearing masks and being socially distanced. So again, Sunday school, we're back. We again invite you to return to spaces in the church that are familiar. Yes, we've been away for a while, but again, Sunday school is a time for connection and ability to engage with one another that worship does not allow. And again, we just hope that as we begin or continue to faithfully chase after Jesus in the Sunday school environment, that you feel comfortable and welcome to come alongside and journey with us. So the invitation is set. Please, if you have questions or responses, reactions, feel free to give me a call, stop by, send me a text or email. I'd be happy to be in dialogue with you as we continue to come back to traditional worship and life of the church. Hope you have a great rest